focused on me, bitch. What's up, guys? I'm Chelsea. This is really fucking awkward. Welcome to my channel. Let me go ahead and say, bitch, I'm sick, okay? So I'm sorry for the way I sound. I know it's probably like, bitch, what the fuck? What the fuck? What is wrong with you? Also, if I mess with my hair a lot in this video, I never fucking wear my hair down anymore. You would know that if you added me on Snapchat and Instagram. It's fucking aggravating me. The shit is flat as fuck. If you don't like people who cuss, my channel's not for you. I cuss a shit ton, so yeah. I'm gonna back up just a little bit. Okay, as you can tell from the title, this is the fucking story time of why I have scars on my face. So in the future, if you see somebody comment, why does she have scars on her? Please tell them, look, you slacking, huh? Go watch her fucking videos. These are my scars. There's this one, which is the deepest one. There's this one, and there's this one. I don't know if y'all see this, but like, if I like talk like a certain way, my lip goes like this. Went to my friend's house, and her fucking dog, her chihuahua, fucking bit me on my lip. And now my lip is like weird. I don't, thanks. If you watch story times, you should know this, but I'm obviously not going to be using any real names in the story, especially not with this girl's family. And if you watch this, don't get offended. Just don't even get offended. This happened in 2009, 2008, okay? Somewhere around there. This is going to be a fucking long video. Most of my videos probably will be because I talk a lot. I can't help it. Anyways, I was 9 years old. I had this friend, which we'll call Anna. That's not her real name. That's just what I'm calling her, which, like I said before, if you had half of a brain, you know that people that make story times, unless you're trying to call somebody out, you don't use their real name. Me and Anna were like sisters or whatever. We were really fucking close. We started being friends in kindergarten. This happened right before 4th grade. So back then, I went to Anna's house every single fucking day. So one day I go over to her house or whatever, and she has this new dog, and I'm like, okay, cool, bitch, like, can I see him? And for whatever reason, she was acting like, no, like, I don't want you to see my new dog. Like, she was like acting mad because I snuck in the backyard and saw her new dog anyway. The whole reason why I told y'all like this whole little backstory or whatever is because I just wanted y'all to know that I was around this dog from the time that it was a baby until the time that it fucking bit me. Yeah, that's what happened. So when this dog was about 2 or 3 years old, Anna invited me over to go swimming or whatever. So I was like, hell yeah, bitch, let's go. Let me put on this bathing suit. I was that fat bitch that always wore the one piece. Cause I didn't want nobody to see my big ass belly button. Cause if, oh god, bitch, I didn't want nobody to see that. So it was me, Anna, Anna's mom, which we'll call Anna's mom Cammy. Just cause I can see her being a Cammy. She looks like a Cammy. We were all in the pool swimming, you know, minding our own damn business. And I look over and I noticed that this dog, which her dog's name was Leo. I'll go ahead and tell y'all cause I mean it's a dog. What y'all gonna do to the dog? There's plenty of dogs named Leo, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, Leo was the dog's name. I look over at Leo and I noticed that he had something in his mouth. So I was just like, y'all look. Like, I was talking to Anna and her mom. I was like, the dog got a rat in his mouth, because this dog always has some kind of rat in his mouth, bro. I'm not even lying. I was just like, what is up with you and these rats? Like, it reminded me of my ex-boyfriend. After he stopped fucking with me, he just kept downgrading. Now he got all these rats in his mouth, and it just I told him, I'm like, bro, the dog got some rat, like, he gonna get rabies. Bro, that's the scariest goddamn motherfucking thing. Bro, if you can see what the fuck I was seeing right now, I have this mannequin head. Her name is Diane. And she's sitting on my dresser, my mirror dresser. And she looking in the mirror. And in the mirror, she looking straight at me. And that shit's just real creepy. So I told him that he got a rat or whatever. I'm like, what's we gonna do? Like, he about to get rabies or something. Cause he chewing up on this rat. And they all like, bitch, that is a bone. And I'm like, you right, shit. So of course my oversensitive ass sitting there mad as fuck because they just called me the fuck out talking about no sis, that's just a bone. So I had a Pepsi that was sitting on a picnic table right beside this fucking dog. The picnic table was here, the dog was here, and the fucking Pepsi was here. My plan was to get out, get my Pepsi, look what the dog had in his mouth so that I could tell everybody it was a rat and make everybody look stupid. I get out the pool, I walk over to the picnic table. As I reach out to get my fucking Pepsi, this dog jumps up and bites me in my face. So this dog jumped up, bit me in my face or whatever. These two right here are from his top teeth, and this one right here, the deep one, is from his bottom tooth. He bit me like this. So when he first did it, I was just kind of like in shock. I didn't think it was that serious though, because nobody was doing anything. Like, nobody said anything. Nobody was freaking out. At first, I didn't think it was that serious until I remember this like fucking it was yesterday. I reached my hand up and I touched my face and I looked at my fucking hand and it was covered in fucking blood. Like, it covered entirely. I look up from my hand and I'm looking at Anna and her mom, and they're just sitting in the pool just looking at me, and I'm like, come on, you fucking duck, get up and do to help me. So like, I literally scream like, help me. Like, bitch, I don't even know, like I was gonna die. I didn't know what was gonna happen. So Anna's mom jumps out the pool. She grabs this white towel, she dips it in the fucking pool, she runs over to me, she puts it on my face. She's like telling everybody, don't let her look in the mirror, don't let her look in the mirror. I didn't know why at first, but I found out. Cammy calls my mom and she's like, y'all need to get here right now because Chelsea just got attacked by a dog and she's bleeding, she needs to go to the hospital, whatever. My mom and dad get there and they're freaking the fuck out. They're like, what the fuck? I remember my dad was sitting there like about to have a damn panic attack. He was freaking me out. I wasn't even that scared. The only thing I was worried about is because I ended up looking in a mirror and my face was literally cut open like somebody took a box cutter and just... But anyway, my mom and dad get there, they're freaking out or whatever. My mom takes me to the hospital. She literally picks me up, runs with me in her arms into the hospital, and they take us straight back because this white towel was now red. It was covered in blood. So they take me straight back into the room or whatever, and I remember begging them. I'm like, please do not put me to sleep. You know, you can tie me down, you can do whatever, but do not put me to sleep. I was not with that shit. This doctor that I had was really a dumbass because he told my mom, we're standing right in front of me, sat there, told my mom, she might need help waking up from this. You gonna say that right in front of me, bitch? No. So I'm like begging him, like, don't put me to sleep. Just don't do it. Like, I'm begging you. Like, you can do whatever you want. Just don't put me to sleep. So they're like, okay, we won't put you to sleep or whatever. They put the IV in me, which, by the way, because of this whole experience, I am terrified of needles. I do not like getting piercings, but I torture myself and get them anyway. They're like, all right, whatever. We won't put you to sleep. We won't put you to sleep. They put the IV in me and they're like, this is just gonna help calm you down or whatever. So I believe them. You know, they're doctors. I'm like, they're not gonna lie. Bitch, next thing I know, the fucking room starts getting smaller, you know what I'm saying? It's like a little circle, and it just closes out, and then I end up falling the fuck asleep. I'm dreaming, alright? But I'm still awake though. Have you ever experienced being like half asleep, but you can still hear the shit around you, and you know that you're asleep, but you know? But I just knew, like, I was like, wow, bro. They really just played the fuck out of me and put me to sleep, and I just begged them not to. But like, I couldn't move, I couldn't wake up, I couldn't say nothing. So I'm asleep, and that's when the dream starts happening. So in this dream, mind you guys, I have maybe seen Freddy Krueger once, and that was when I was friends with Anna. We literally watched it with her dad. In my dream, I was in this fucking factory type thing. I don't know, because it was like, there were pipes everywhere. You know the big ass gas tanks? I don't know how to explain it, I really don't. Those things were every fucking where. Like, when I tell you they were everywhere, they were on the ceilings, they were on the ground, they were on the walls, they were everywhere. Pipes were everywhere. Pipes were leaking gasoline, and fire were spitting out of the fucking gas tanks. Does this make sense? Mind you, this is all like in my dream. I could hear them freaking out. Like, nothing had happened to me in my dream. In my dream, they were lost, and I was lost too. We were all lost in this factory, and we knew this factory was gonna blow the fuck up. So we were all freaking out. So I'm like running in my dream trying to find them or whatever, and I never ended up finding them. This is when the doctor starts to give me stitches. Like I said, I was running to try and find my family or whatever, because in my dream we were lost in this factory. And every now and then when this doctor would, you know, give me stitches, he would poke me with the needle or whatever. Every time he would poke me with the needle or whatever, Freddy Krueger, I don't know how to say his last name. It was like a dream about him. Every now and then when the doctor would, you know, do what he had to do, Freddy would catch up to me and just with his hands and like scratch me right where I had got attacked. Apparently, now this is what my mom told me. The doctor that was doing my stitches, I kept waking up, obviously. Like, yeah, I was trying to wake up. I was having a fucking nightmare. And the doctor that was doing my face, eventually he had got really mad because it had happened so much. I was waking up so much, and he was just like, he gave up. He literally threw his gloves down and everything and was just like, I'm not doing this kid anymore. And apparently, like I said, this is all like, I was asleep for all of this. This is what my parents told me. Apparently, my birth mom got up, went over to him, and was like,
if he didn't sew you up, he would need stitches.
Something like that. That's what she said. So he was like, okay. Finishes my face or whatever. A couple hours later, I wake up and it's not like I remembered the dream. I didn't remember the dream right away, you know what I'm saying? Because I was still kind of woozy and shit like that. And then that's pretty much the whole story, bruh. But after that, I had to go to school. I didn't have stitches in my face, but I had scars, and that was the first year going into school. I was in 4th grade. First time I had to go to school with scars on my face, and I really did not want to go to school. I begged to be homeschooled. I'm gonna insert a picture here of what my stitches looked like when I got them. If you don't want to see that, then don't look, and I'll tell you when to look again. Here is the picture. That shit is crazy. You can look now. Anyways, if you guys like this video, be sure to give this video a big thumbs up, or you can give it a thumbs up. I feel like the main comment I'm gonna get,
your teeth are really fucking crooked.
Be sure to follow me on Snapchat and Instagram because I post all the fucking time. I'm annoying as fuck. Yes, that's me, bitch. My Snapchat is right there and my Instagram is right there. Also, be sure to subscribe because I'm gonna do a lot of fucking shit on here. If you watch this whole video, you are honestly like, you're amazing. You are bored. If you decide to come back and watch my video next week, honestly, you a real one. And I'll see you there. Bye, bitch.